Looking at time, counting time. Straightforward, but because we get in such a hurry, occasionally overlook stuff. Brad Williams, XL Prime. What am I talking about? Well, just adding time. Well, it just seems simple. You know, time, add one, subtract one, or here we want to add up between 2 times. That's the only challenge. We want to look over here in these appointments, and how many appointments are there between 8 and 10 a.m.? Greater than or less than? That's it, really. You just have to keep in mind what we're doing. COUNTIFs. What's the deal with COUNTIFs? Multiple criteria. What's the multiple criteria? Well, 8 a.m. is one criteria. The second is 10 a.m. We have to just squeeze that into some formula. Well, here it is. B5 is our range criteria and our range. What's the range? Greater than E5, less than E6. Here, criteria 1, criteria 2, criteria range, greater than, and criteria range, and criteria. Got it? We're dealing with COUNTIFs. We have a range criteria. Keep in mind that the different tools, we may have a range, and then we have a range criteria. These are just data pairs. Match them up. What's the other challenge here? It's the coding. Notice, and this is my way of, just from experience, that this is the best route to take, because if you need to make changes, you can just change them here. Otherwise, you could do this hard-coded format. And this is what I'm saying in terms of your criteria range, B5 to B11. Our criteria is greater than or equal to, and then you could see we're going to have to use concatenation, and then we're going to have to hard code this, and if we ever need to change it, we need to go in there and manually change it. Other than that, it's the same approach and the same answer, same outcome. It's just this is bulky and prone to errors, but look, this is all about your style, and if that works for you, then so be it. Here, our anatomy. Here is count 1, and we're just using COUNTIFs. And then down here, we have COUNTIFs in time. Remember, time is hour, minute, seconds. Go back here, and we have hour, minute, seconds. You have to complete this correctly, or it just won't work. Over here on your right, you know what the drill is. Read it if you need it. Brad Williams, XL Prime.